Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or, if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
It is I, the Lockleth, and here with Amanda, and if you're wondering why I look like I'm sweating, it's because I am.
It was the most stressful pre-show, but also the funniest pre-show ever.
We had a lovely tech support from The Void, don't know their name, but they helped us get started.
Whoever you are, shout out to you. Appreciate you.
I'm just going to sip on a Red Bull for a moment. How are you, Amanda?
You're so, I am just thriving on a lovely, what's today, Thursday evening. Rolling in here in my PJs. It's cold, just vibes. Vibes are high.
I was cold until I started sweating when we were starting.
Grabbing Jeff Goldblum. Taking off your slippers.
I'm a mess.
Getting hot.
I'm in sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and I wish to God I was not wearing this hoodie right now. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to mute myself. You just, you talk to the people.
God.
I got a wireless headset, so I can literally take this off right now. Y'all get a show at the start of the show. You're welcome.
Oh my God. Wait, this is a great way to kick off this episode. So if y'all didn't see the title of this episode, we're getting really, really spicy tonight. And we've got a show. It's like dinner and a show, like everything we could have ever wanted. And I wish y'all could have heard the pre-show, because the pre-show, oh my God. Girl, you flexible. Excuse you? Like, what is going on over here? Everybody just throw some spicy emotes in the chat. Little kissy for Lockleth, for just a little as we, okay, as we start the show, as it gets spicy. I don't really know what else you want me to say. That's a cute shirt. Is that your Kirby shirt?
It is. Just for the occasion. I broke out the Kirby shirt.
Oh, for the occasion.
Bowser wore her shirt today. Love to see it.
Oh my God, we love to see that. That's great. Twinning. Wow, it's getting hot in here already. Oh my God, I'm going to start sweating a little bit. Wow.
I'm sweating, dude. I'm fucking sweating. Oh my God. Well, this is episode 202. Fun fact for y'all. Yes, I prepped the show notes for tonight.
Oh.
Amanda, I prepped the show notes. I got all the questions gathered up.
You got nails?
We both have slippy nails.
Slippy nails?
Slippy nails, yes.
I got a busted nail, but slippy nails?
You busted it playing bowling, yeah?
Yeah, playing bowling. Yeah, playing that bowling at a Pokemon birthday party that wasn't really all that Pokemon themed. So, still hurting from that, but it's okay. We're good. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's fine. How are you otherwise, other than just being sweaty? How was your day? How are you feeling?
The day was long. The last 2 days at work have been long, but my weekend has begun, Amanda, because I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Monday. So I have a 4-day weekend, my friend.
Oh, 4-day week. Oh my God, what are you going to do?
Well, Saturday, my brother's getting married.
Oh, that's right. That's what the nails are for. That's what the nails are for, of course, of course.
Hence the nails and the toes to match. You will not get those. You have to send me money first, but
you got to go through the paywall for those. Not for free.
Yeah, oh, exactly. Yeah. I have to set up the account first. So if you see a Lockleth on WikiFeed, that is not me. Those are not
just
my
Venmo. Just straight up Venmo.
Yeah. So if you see those are not me. I haven't created anything yet, but maybe to be determined. We shall see. Maybe. We'll see how poor I get after I buy the Switch 2, Once I put down the monies.
Strapped for cash. We might do a little extra, little something on the Patreon, perhaps. But it goes directly to us.
Maybe. Ooh. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah.
Girl, I've been trying to sell my feet for so long. I've been trying. I'm just like, let me do it. There's like a barrier. It's called e-money. He's like, I don't really want you to do that. I'm like, okay, but I want to do it. This is a desire that I have. Think of the money that may or may not show up.
I am thinking of the money. That's why I want to. People hit me up if you know how to set it up. Anyways, regardless, we're just talking about this way too long. But you know what I hear, Amanda, at the door? Oh, I don't know if I should do the kissy mouth or not, but housekeeping. The housekeeping lady is here. You ready to get housekeeped? Are you prepared?
Oh my God. Ooh, I'm excited. We got a lot of spice going on. She just come waltzing in. She's probably got a little something different on, spicing it up.
She might be wearing her 4-day weekend outfit, you know.
Oh, queen.
Starting it off tonight. Yes, we'll have to see it. But we've got a new launch of the mini indie van, and we're running an indie game giveaway, Amanda. Because Fulia's got a bag full of indie games, and 10 winners will be randomly selected to win a Steam code, specifically Steam, for one of the games. The games include stuff like A Space for the Unbound, Thank Goodness You're Here, Little Kitty Big City. All of these games are really cool. Little Kitty Big City is really good. I
know. I
beat
should
that
have played that.
You didn't
I think
play
it's on
it?
my wish list on Steam. I know. I feel like I should. Even A Space for the Unbound. I should just play it. I want to play it. I should just play it.
A Space for the Unbound was really good. I finished that one. Little Kitty Big City is good. Thank Goodness You're Here. I have not played, but I've heard good things.
Ooh, that's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good game.
But to enter, you have to review/rate the mini indie van 5 stars on Spotify and or Apple Podcasts. You have to send us a screenshot of your review, either on Blue Sky, you can find us over there, or in the dedicated mini indie van channel in our Discord, because there is a channel in Discord now. And if you've already reviewed the show, if you've already done it, do it again. Just send us a screenshot of it. Like, you could, like, fake do it again, you know, and, like, take a screenshot. Like, if you've already done it, you know, you can do it, fake it, and then send it to us. And
Get
then
creative.
Yeah. You get to be entered to win a Steam code of one of 10 wonderful Steam indie games. But the deadline is literally, as you are listening to this, the deadline is tomorrow, the 23rd of May.
That's
Do it.
soon.
Yes. If you have another tab that you can just go and do that and quickly do that as you stay here, because why would you want to leave? Go do that right now before you forget.
Don't leave. Stay here, but also
Don't
do
leave,
this at the same time.
But also do that. We know everyone can multitask. Okay, we're all ADHD adults. We can do this. Okay, let's do this together. So go and review and rate the show. Send us a screenshot either in Discord or on Blue Sky. And winners will be announced on this coming Monday, the 26th, and also on the next episode of the podcast. So good luck, my friends. Open that second tab. Don't leave, but also do this at the same time.
Oh, stunning.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Go get those
we
games.
also want to thank our new Patreon supporters. Thanks to Toxic for joining at the exclusive tier. Thanks to Spencer for joining as a free member for this week. Isn't that the thing where they do it for a week as a free member? Try it out, trial run. I hope you enjoy your time here, Spencer. Thank you so much. And thanks to Marcus O'Neill for joining as a free member as well. Hello, Marcus. I know that name.
Oh,
Hi.
Marcus, what's up? How you doing?
Hi. So those are new Patreon supporters, and then new Patreon content. Fulia's episode of Pants is live. Currently live. Go listen to it. Fee is up next, and We the Gamer Cast has I guess it's like a limited run. There's 2 episodes that are coming out. The one that is currently out is the one with Rybo, which I'm almost finished listening to it.
It's so good. I listened to it this morning.
It just came out yesterday, I believe. So if you're listening to this on free feeds, it was 3 weeks ago. But go listen to that.
You're close. You'll get there. Don't worry. It's coming.
And then we'll probably do an episode of the post show after this. So there's your Patreon content for the week. We've got merch, Amanda. And I know we talk about this every week, but we've got merch at carpoolgaming.com, where the Bobby's Bulb Spring Collection that I created is still up for a limited time. There's also CPG Days 2025 merch. The Weather Drive has merch, which the logo is kind of cute. Even though I wasn't part of the Weather Drive, the logo is kind of cute, Amanda.
It is
Have you seen
cute.
it?
I saw it because I saw it on the feed on the Patreon. I was like, excuse? That's kind of cute. I kind of want that.
It is cute. It is cute. And then even the mini indie van has merch. So go check all of our merch out. You can even gift merch on Twitch if you are watching us live over there. You can gift it to anyone in the chat. Just go to carpoolgaming.com, select the merch you want to give away, and select the Twitch gifting option. I've never done that, but it looks
It's pretty
pretty
cool.
simple.
I've seen it. I've witnessed it, and I've seen the result. It's very nice, very generous, very cute.
Yeah.
Pay it back.
Yeah. I gotta buy some merch. I'm like on my merch purchasing like kick right now.
Ooh.
I'm like making my rounds. You're on the list as well, Amanda, by the way.
Don't
Making my what?
pause.
Don't.
Just don't yet.
Just don't. Okay, I'll save you
Yeah.
for last. Maybe by
Yeah,
the
put me in the-
time I buy your stuff, you maybe have new stuff. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
all
maybe,
right.
possibly. I hope
There's-
so.
There's the hint for those that follow Amanda on places. She might or may not have new stuff, so I'm just gonna wait and hope for the best. Oh my gosh. But that's it. That's all we've got. That's all the housekeeping lady wants to tell us. And I have so many freaking tabs open. Where the hell is the rest of my stuff? Here it is.
See you, home girl. Thanks for hanging.
Thanks, girl. Love your work. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, Amanda.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
before we get into this,
Just
if
kidding.
everyone is wondering why it's just Amanda and I, it's not just this week, nay, it's also next week, because Seth is gone. They left us for 2 weeks. The dads are away, so we're gonna play.
Only a couple hiccups in the beginning, but we're good. We're so good.
Tech support from the void. We love to see it. Thank you so much again. Seth is out. Seth is on a break this week and next week. Hence why I'm sweating, because I don't normally do this. Okay. So we're just going to be okay with all the hiccups that we're going to have throughout the show. All right. Thanks so much. Love it.
You're
Love
in
it.
full control, baby. Take it. Own it.
I like to say that. I say that mantra every morning. Do I believe it? Sometimes. This morning, I felt great. 5 minutes before we started, not so much, but we're okay now. We're fine. It's fine. Amanda, what have you been
Hi.
playing?
Oh my God, games. Yes. So last week I said going into this week, we are going to beat EOW, of course. We have not. We're in that terrible role that happens every so often with almost every game that I play, where the final boss battle, we get to the very end and then we just fall apart at the wrong moment, and it's like, you know what would be funny if you started from the beginning. And so we've run into that a couple times. It's fine, Link and I, we're button heads a little bit, yes.
Start from the beginning. What do you mean?
Like go back to the beginning of the start of the boss fight. Like if you played Top Key,
Girl,
where
I thought you meant
jump
the
off.
very beginning, like beginning of the game. I was like, girl, you're going backwards if you want to
Oh
finish.
no. The Switch would be out the window if that was the case. But yeah, we get close to the end of beating whatever the thing is that we're fighting, and then I die, and then it's like, you know what? Do that all again. Just run it back. Oops, sorry, I keep smacking my mic here. So we are in that position. We are in the Twilight Zone. I feel like it's just the same thing over and over again. So we're struggling. So, we decided to pivot and said, you know what, EOW? Go back on the backlog for a little bit. Go sit there and think about what you've done. Because then the Sea of Stars DLC released. So I played that the other day, which was really good. It's a little confusing to get it started, but once you're in there, you're locked in. I'm very excited to see where the story goes. Loving that so far. I love the updated anime scenes. It's just overall a very pretty game. If you have not played Sea of Stars yet, please go play Sea of Stars. It is so good. So I'm excited to see. I think it's like 8 hours of content on this DLC. So I cannot wait. Yes.
How long is the full, like the main game? Because I have it.
Depends who
Steam.
you are.
You know me. It takes me forever.
It took me a bit. It took me maybe though I only played it when I streamed. So I would say, I could look, but maybe I finished it January 2nd, 2024. So it probably took me a couple of months, to be honest with you. It took me a couple months to get through that. Maybe 2-3 months it took me to kind of roll all the way through that. But if you are not me, you probably finish it a lot faster, like Seth did. And everybody else, Yarden, everyone who's just like whipped through the game as if it was nothing. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it must be nice. But I just like to say I enjoyed it. I took my time. It's fine. You just slow cook, slow roll. It was great. But yes, the DLC is free, which
I
we
was
love.
about to ask. Yep, I was about to ask if it was free.
But you have to roll credits for it to activate. You must have rolled credits on any save file for the DLC to activate. Go out of the Dweller's Castle, which is or whatever it is, Dweller's Lair, which is where you end the game if you rolled credits. Leave that, and then it'll activate. So yeah, it's good so far. I'm really excited. The watchmaker, or like her alter ego's kind of hot, so I'm kind of into it. She's beautiful. So yeah, we're just rocking and rolling, and then playing Fortnite, of course. We played a little Fortnite the other night to kind of like wrap up for the night. So we're still in Fortnite land, kind of waiting for that next update. But that's about it. I was feeling ambitious. I was like, you know what? Tuesday, I was like, I might boot up Xenobabe. And what did I do? I died on the couch and just laid there like a slug and did nothing and fell asleep. And so better luck next week. It's okay.
Amanda, I was mentioning that this has been a long week, that I've been busy working. I was supposed to stream last night. I was supposed to stream, and this is where I'll get into not what I'm playing, but what will I be playing, my front log. Fantasy Life I, A Girl Who Steals Time.
Oh.
Yeah, I was supposed to stream that starting yesterday because it came out yesterday, but if you bought it on Steam, which I did, I could have started playing it Sunday. And so technically I could have streamed Tuesday, but I went out with my family. We ended up playing Paullin, which is playing bowling with a football.
How does that work?
The pins, you still have the 10 pins. Think of, have you played Bago? Like
No.
With the board with the hole in it, and you're throwing a beanbag, like little tiny beanbag things into
Cornhole?
Yes, that.
What did you call it?
Bago.
Is that normal for it to be called?
I think it's called both, okay? Let me just quick Goog real quick.
Bago? What? Ain't no way. It's only cornhole. A Bago? What?
You know what? Family Backyard Bago Beanbag Toss. That's the full Amazon listing. But Bago is one of the names. But yes, it is cornhole. I forget.
I'm going to start calling it Bago. I kind of like that better.
Yeah, Bago.
I also don't understand wwhere cornhole came from. I'm like, what?
Why is everybody laughing at me? Okay, listen.
Rice Boy Amazon Prime. Come on.
Both. Thank you, Hamboniani. Thank you. Yes, both count.
Both count.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't maybe I just forget that cornhole is a thing, or maybe I'm from the South and they call it Bago. I have no idea. I don't know. That's just what I remember.
All right, so you're out playing some Bago.
It's like Bago. You've got the wooden boards on either side. It's teams of 2, and instead of there being just a hole in a board, you've got all 10 pins sitting there like you would for bowling. And instead of having a bowling ball, you have a football. And you stand behind the board like you normally do in cornhole. And you throw the football and you hit the pins on the other side.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
I want to hang out with your family. Your family seems fun.
My family rages, man. Like we had beers. I had a beer. My first beer was called Pigeon Hill, which it tasted exactly like oatmeal cream pie.
Ew.
Yes, delicious. It's so good.
What?
Yes.
Okay, I still want to hang out with your family, but I want to skip the initiation part with that. Like,
Well,
I don't
you don't
need
have
that.
to do that, but you could pick
Okay.
whatever beer you wanted, but it had the name Pigeon in it, Amanda. Like, of course I had to go get that.
So
Are you kidding?
you.
I was like, girl, there's a girl bartender. I was like, girl, what's in that? What is that? It says
that
Pigeon.
little
What
bitty-
is that?
And she's like, oh, here, drink this.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
literally like, it tastes like oatmeal cream pie. And I was like, hell yeah, give it to me. So I had that, and then had a classic PBR because I'm a hipster. But anyways,
Okay.
we played Fowling, even though it's spelt like fowl, Fowl. It's like
okay.
bowling, but with a football, so you say Fowling. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't create it, but it was super fun. So I didn't stream on Tuesday because that's what we did with family. And then last night, instead of doing anything, I took a cat nap for 3 hours when I got home from work last night.
Baby cat nap. Just a little baby one.
Just a little baby cat nap, 3 hours. And did not play Fantasy Life, which is where this whole conversation started. So, yes, that is why I haven't played Fantasy Life yet. But next week, Amanda, I will play it. Okay. I don't know what day. I don't want to commit to anything because every time I seem to commit, something comes up.
No, don't commit because then people come after you when you don't show up. Trust me, they don't. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Shout outs to Jammy, of course.
Oh,
we always got to shout outs to
I want to
Jammy.
hang out with Jammy and Tammy. I just want to experience what you're experiencing.
Jammy and Tammy are why I am the way that I am.
They know what's up.
Take it as a negative, take it as a positive, however you want to take it. It's because of my parents. But yes, shout outs to Jamie, of course. Other thing on the front log. Culebra and the Souls of Limbo. I know Seth had mentioned this, and he actually has it on here because I think he streamed it this week. Though even though he's off, he has been streaming over there on his channel that is no longer called All In. It is called Seth Sturgill.
Who's that?
Apparently that's the $2 hero's name, you know? He goes by his first and last name. You know, we love to see it. We love putting our govies out there on the YouTube. So anyways, that's where you can find Seth, where he is actually playing Culebra and the Souls of Limbo. If you want to know anything about it, go over there, because I have nothing to say, except it looks cute. Yeah, there you go. And then literally all I've been playing is Animal Crossing. I did a villager hunt last week. That's the last thing I've played.
Oh.
Literally.
Remind me, who are you putting on your island? Do you know?
I did. I have a dreamy list. Let me see. I ended up with, ended up with Freckles, who's a pink duck. We found her at the end because we were filling up our 3 plots. I think I mentioned this last week, but I've literally have not played any games since last time. So that's why I'm bringing it up yet again. So if you missed out last week, well, you get to hear the same content. Don't you love it? We love to reuse things. So Freckles was the one that we found last. We found on the first island, what's her name? Gala. She's a pink pig with little flowers on her head. Super cute. And then we found Bones, who's a classic little doggo, lazy villager. Super cute. Yeah.
Cute. Do you have a theme? Are you talking about themes or anything like that?
The theme is based off of my small town that I grew up in, back in Arkansas. So it's like small town vibes. There's going to be like a downtown, like, you know, your basic like downtown square. You know, you got your coffee shop on the corner. You've got telephone booths, except for instead of using them as payphones, they use them as leave a book, take a book, like one of those. Like there's a bunch of those downtown. Yeah, they still have those. And then at Christmas time, they have like the Christmas lights and stuff. It's super pretty. So yeah,
I love that.
Small town vibes of like 18,000 people. So
Just a small town girl.
yeah, living in it was very lonely actually.
Oh no, please.
Hence why I was emo. But anyways, irregardless, that's all I've played.
Hey, that's okay. We're just rolling. We're rocking and rolling. We got lots of things going on.
Yeah.
Outings with Jammy and Tammy, you know, like, it's fine. It's almost summertime. Can you believe that? So,
There's dogs outside barking outside of my house.
who's barking
like,
out
hello?
there? Hello? I was like, is that your dog? No way Luna sounds like that.
No, Luna sounds vicious. No, she actually
Wait.
can sound kind of mean.
We have bracking news from
Bracking news.
Ryan Turford. Bracking news. New NSO game, Boy Games, Survival Kids, Gradius, the Interstellar Assault, Kirby Star Stacker, and the Sword of Hope on NSO. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the bracking news. We missed you last week with the bracking news.
Ryan, quick cue for you. Why is some of that all caps and the others not? Like, fix
And
it,
some
my
have
friend.
check marks next to them. What did the check
Yeah.
marks mean?
Were those emotes in the chat? Like, I'm confused.
Bracking news strikes.
Wait, is it more? Do we have more bracking news? I'm confused.
Oh, he copied from the press release. So the press release only highlighted a few. The others are like, they're there.
Well.
Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate the bracking news. We were waiting on it. We waited for last week. We didn't get it. I don't know any of those games. Maybe Kirby. Star Stacker? Sounds kind of familiar, but that would be it. I don't know any of those other games at all.
The press release said breaking news also. Did they actually verbally say that? Because that would be hilarious.
Oh my God, they're catching on to us. They get it. They understand. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to jump into our spicy topic, or should we go through some questions first?
Let's go through these questions. Let's
'Kay.
go through the questions that we got that were not related to the capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C topic that we have this week. Sometimes I start a sentence, Amanda, I don't know where it's going until we get to the end, okay? All right.
It's okay. I'm here for it. Cool.
The questions that we have. One from the Yawn32. For no reason whatsoever, this is part of the question. What is your favorite Mario Bros lore? Sorry, Seth. Okay, real question. That was just for
Oh, it was just a warm up.
That was just for funsies, yeah. But they were trying something, didn't land, but it's okay. Do you think Nintendo will do a direct in June? And what do you think realistically that you would hope to see if they do? Like, what realistic thing would you hope to see?
I don't know. Do we think, well, they'll probably do some type of direct in June. I would assume later in the month, let the Switch come out, let all the things happen, and I'm sure it would be like a recap of, what we saw before, a couple things. I really don't think it'll be anything crazy. I think maybe they'll just remind everybody what's coming out, maybe slip in a few little like mini things, but I don't know, like, you needed the context from the Discord. Well, Yawn32, we don't have the context from the Discord, but it's okay. Well, we might. Is that where Seth was upset?
I'm just lucky to be here. I don't know. I'm just glad to be surviving and here still, not sweating.
I'm just happy I'm breathing at the moment. It's fine. But
not breathing, please.
I don't know. I would say they'll probably just do a little recap, little sizzle reels of some things, because they showed a lot during that Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that like they were just whipping through. Like Silk Song was like, it was like, oh, look at this, and then it was gone. It was like, oh, you gonna talk about that? So maybe a little bit of a deep dive into some of those things. I got like no time, no shine, none of that, but I don't know. That's what I would think. I don't think it'll be anything wild. But what do you think?
I'm still holding out hope that they're going to randomly talk about, I forget what they're called, a Waddle Dee farming sim.
I was like, Animal Crossing?
No, I mean, I hope so. Eventually, will they talk about Animal Crossing this year? Probably not.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. Like, all the hype is around the Switch 2. Like, maybe after they release, like, Tomodachi Life next year, then maybe there'll be hype around Animal Crossing, because then, like, what's the next big thing? So I think they're probably saving it for, like, summer next year. I feel like that'd be a nice little summer direct announcement.
Bring everybody back. They're like, you're on the beach, but you could be on the beach in Animal Crossing.
Like, it's been a year since the Nintendo Switch 2 has been out. I feel like you need a little something, So like,
yeah, because I feel like, what was it? It didn't come out like right after the Switch was announced. They took their time to build that game the first time.
Did the Switch come out in 2017 or 2019?
Yeah, I think it was 2017, and then Animal Crossing came out in 2020.
3 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That'd be a long time. Maybe do like a year, Nintendo. Maybe not that. That's a long time.
I don't want to wait 3 years.
Yeah. I feel like they've been working. Hold on. I think they've been working on it though. They've been cooking. So maybe it's just like, okay, wait, Pat in the chat. Hi, Pat in the chat. Maybe an ACNH Switch 2 version with the big content update. Also possible. Maybe like by, I don't want to say holiday. I feel like holiday is too close, but I feel like maybe March. I like the March. March seems to be an Animal Crossing time. So maybe next March they push that out.
I hope so. I just want something.
Yeah,
just give it to me. Give it to me on the streets. Give it to me, in a back alley. Like, I just want something. Give it to me.
What are we doing in the back alley? Ooh.
We're buying Animal Crossing. Come on, girls. Get your Chanel. We're going to this back alley. We're going to go buy some Animal Crossing real quick.
Cash only, please.
Put your heels on. Let's go. Don't
Hey, I
woe
do it.
me. Don't. Yeah, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Woman's in.
Yeah, woman gets it.
Yeah.
I'd
yeah,
do
we
it.
know. The girls know. The girls know.
No fear.
No.
No fear at all.
Not me getting DMs saying that y'all are wilding out by yourselves on the show. Sorry. Hate that for you.
Yeah, we're doing great.
We're doing
Everything's
great.
great.
We're doing great. But I don't know. Just those. And will they ever make a Waddle Dee farming sim? Maybe not. But like that would be great.
Maybe Kirby's, maybe it's the year of Kirby and they'll just give everybody what they wanted. I mean, we've manifested things. It is clear that they're listening to us. So I believe it. I believe it has a chance.
They say breaking news now, so you know.
Hey, you know what? They know who's important on the internet. It's us.
Yeah. Do they take credit or cash only? You know,
Probably Venmo.
I was literally gonna say, you know, Venmo's a thing. You've got those little bricks that they put on the phones now. Woman, this is, you know, this is a new era.
Wait,
Just-
bricks
it's a
on
little-
the phone?
It's a little brick you attach it to your phone. You could swipe people's
Oh,
cards.
the swipe thing. I was like, what
Yeah.
kind of brick? What are you talking about? Okay, the little
girl.
credit card swipe. Go.
We're
I'm
in
not
the
with
future.
the times. I gotta go back.
They might take Cash App too, woman. You never know. Just list off all of these apps that I have on my phone. PayPal, Apple
Yeah,
Pay.
PayPal. Oh, PayPal.
Touch
Little
Pay.
Apple Pay. Little tap
Use your watch.
for Apple Watch Pay.
Literally, like, make it super dramatic.
We're in the back alley. We're like, hey, like throwing down Pokemon cards, but it's just your watch. You don't need your credit card, baby. We got everything else. Soon you'll be able to pay with like your head. You'll be able to like face
Have like a
plant
chip
and
back
pay.
here or something. Yeah, just scan me real quick.
You got a barcode on your neck. Hi, what are you here for? I'm Animal Crossing, please. Thanks.
20 credits, okay.
No, not the other one. That's my crypto one. Please, just scan the first one.
That's my savings account. You need to do the actual checking.
The checking account. Anywho, should we jump to the next question?
I could go on forever. Okay. Jan, I don't know if we answered your question, but maybe we did. Next question is from King Riley Smiley. Hello, Riley. Hi. This is specifically for Amanda. Amanda, are you ready? This question is for you.
I'm so ready.
Do you hate all Yoshi games or just Crafted World? Will you play Woolly World when it inevitably comes to Switch 2?
Okay, let me
are
clear
your
this up
thoughts?
for everybody because everyone has opinions about my thoughts on Yoshi. No one lets me speak. They just speak for themselves. I'm over it. I'm gonna put everybody straight. I don't need sit everybody straight. I don't know what the phrase is. I'm gonna reel us back in. I don't dislike all Yoshi games. If you were in my streams and you watched me play Crafted World, I think if everybody saw those streams, everybody would understand. You know what? I feel her. I get it. I understand the pain she feels in her heart because it's very hard to play that Yoshi game. And I know everyone's like, oh, but the kids play it. The babies. Really? I don't think so. I was worried it was going to be worse than Celeste. That's kind of spooky, you know? And it's the most frustrating game I've played in a long time outside of Celeste. Celeste is its own thing over here. We'll leave it over here. And it was terrible. So I don't hate all Yoshi games. Honestly, like, God, the last Yoshi game outside of this that I played was probably on the N64, maybe. I don't think I've played like a Yoshi specific game. And from the press pool, on the side, the peanut gallery, Roy Savoy, Amazon Prime. I was there and didn't understand, Amanda. Did you see me suffering? I can go back. I have a TikTok up on TikTok, and it was like this sand level we were in, and there's this big, like, fossil monster. He's a T-Rex, like, all bones, skeleton, whatever. And he's just chasing me, and Yoshi doesn't move. Yoshi doesn't move forward. Yoshi is just like, no, what if I just went backwards instead? Because you know that little daisy right there? You need that one. So, like, let's go backwards. No, I died way too much in that game. I hated that game. Poochie was the only highlight to it. It was a lot. Thank you, woman. It was a lot. And it was heartbreaking. And I could not, the day we rolled credits, oh, I was singing to the high heavens. I was like, thank you, Lord. Thank you. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. So it is not every Yoshi game. I don't know. Though I think Pat in the chat said Woolly World is way harder too. Oh God, don't even. Don't even. It was just Yoshi's Crafted World, man. I couldn't do it. I could not wait to be done. I just hated everything about it. Yoshi does not fly like you would think Yoshi would fly. And it was just so stressful. My hands were like achy after every stream because of how bad it was. So it's just that game. I don't think I have total Yoshi hate. I think there's a little bit of a meme going on. But I don't hate Yoshi. I just will never play that game ever again. And that's it.
I've got both Woolly World and Crafted World. Because I think Woolly World came out on DS.
Do you have the amiibos for it? The amiibos are cute.
I do not. They are really
They're
cute.
hard to find.
I don't have any amiibos.
Oh, same. I don't like to collect a lot of things because then I'm just like, I don't know what to do with these things. I wish I was that way.
I don't like nowadays, as an adult who has to keep their own home, even though I live at home with my parents currently, but that's irrelevant. I don't like to keep things that I have to dust. The amount of things that I have to dust, I'd rather keep it to plushies that you can literally just pull off, just smack them up in it and then put them back. Yeah. Just pat them, throw them around, put them back on the shelf. Mm-hmm. But like figurines and plastic toys, I have some on my desk, but it's very minimal because who wants to dust anymore? Not me. No.
And God forbid you knock one over and they knock everything else over. Then it's just like, oh. Which is like, okay, I get it. I'm complaining. I understand. I understand. I just, also, I don't think it's like, I don't think I'd use the amiibos. It's like a one and done kind of thing, isn't it? But the woolly ones are cute. They're like crochet looking. Mm-hmm. They're actually cute.
They look like they're crocheted, even though they're plastic, I think, still.
Oh, really?
I think, unless
I don't know.
Incorrect. I don't know.
When I was looking for the Poochie one, it looked like it was like actual like plush.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. We'll never know. But Seth might know. We can ask him whenever he comes back.
Hey, Seth. Who's listening to the audio 3 weeks from now?
Seth, if you're listening.
Is it actual fabric or is it plastic? Please let us know.
Yeah,
Curious.
let us know. But
Riley... I will hold my breath until then.
But Riley, to answer your question, I do not hate all Yoshi. I just did not like Crafted World. And that's it. And now my brother has it. Because he's like, I'll let you know how hard it is. And I was like, okay, you do that.
I remember you were going to send it to me, but then I ended up buying it anyway. So I have it. Yeah. I just haven't played it. So.
Okay. Well, let me know when you plan to. Maybe I'll experience it together. Oh my God, please. Please.
Maybe I'll stream it and be like, okay, Amanda said that this is a very difficult game. Let's figure this out. Let's see how difficult this is. Mm-hmm. Do you think it'll pan out well?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Would you call me a capital G gamer that I can handle it, you think?
Oh my God. I would say you're a pro at this. I'd be like, I know a celebrity gamer, pretty much. Like, put her on everything. Put her at the top.
Put me on the box, not on the milk carton. I thought you were a gamer because of Celeste by beating that, because I haven't even done that.
I couldn't believe I did that still. I'm still in like disbelief. I'm
proud of you.
Thank you.
Golf claps.
Golf snaps. Thank you.
Hype in chat for Amanda yet again for beating Celeste, y'all.
Yeah, we'll never touch that game ever again either.
No B-sides, no C-sides, or whatever it's called?
I don't think so. I think after a while, the music really started to get to me too. Once you're like in it for so long, like you're just like, okay, I can't anymore. It's like going to bring back nightmares, but good game. If you do play it and you do conquer it, you do feel accomplished after.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, that's it.
One day.
It's fine.
One day I'll beat that. One day I'll beat Hollow Knight. Those are just, whatever.
Just dreams.
Yeah, big dreams that I have. Big. They will stay on the front log / backlog forever. I don't know which one it is anymore.
The middle log.
Yeah, just mid log.
Just mid.
Not mid log. Hang on. I hate that one. No, take it back. Take it back.
I hate it, but I love it at the same time. The mid log.
I hate it. It's like you started it, you got so far, but that was just mid. I don't know.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter, you know?
Look at Rod giving you a compliment. Her Celeste streams were impressive. She stuck with it despite all the deaths. We love to see it, sweetie.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't remember. I had like 1,700 deaths or something, but I was proud of that number. I was good.
I think I had 901 level alone. So like,
yeah, the intro, the tutorial, I was like, oh, we're already up to like 600 deaths. So like, did those not count now? No, they counted.
I don't know.
Okay. It's fine.
We have one more question before we reach our capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C topic of the week. You think I wasn't going to do it again? I did it. This one's from Clayton Dwyer. Hello, Clayton.
Hi, Clayton.
Hi. Which Nintendo gal would you like to have a guest co-host an episode of The Girls' Room?
Oh, we didn't do it.
The Girls'
Room. We totally forgot the start of the episode.
That's okay.
We were rolling in hot. You know, we had a lot going on before. The pre-show was a little cray-cray.
We were sweating. We got here. We were late, but fashionably late. Fashionably late. Always. Which Nintendo gal would you like to have as a guest on the Girls' Room episode?
Honestly,
who would you choose?
I think Paullin would be spicy. Shout out to Seth. I think Paullin would be so
Penelope.
Spicy. Penelope, yeah.
Penelope.
She would be so spicy on this show. And she could like sing the intro. Seth would melt. He would love that.
True.
So I would go Penelope. I bring in another brunette, you know?
I wanna bring in Zelda. I wanna see what she's got on her iPad, what she's got on her Switch. You know, the things she's always carrying around in all the games now. I wanna see like what else. I wanna see what like incognito tab she's got. You know, I wanna see what she's doing.
Ooh, yeah. What are you hiding? What are in your private tab, Zelda?
Yeah. What's on your tabs, girl?
What are you hiding from it? You got that password protected? Yeah. Why?
We can have girl talk. We can be like, yeah, what's going on over there?
What are you doing? What are you doing in your free time?
What you looking up?
Pictures of Locke,
maybe.
What's in your cart on Amazon? What are you shopping for?
Yes. What
do you frequent?
Which tabs? Which places? This is a good question, actually. Which places do you have carts full that you have not purchased, but you just do it for the thrill of filling up a cart? Do you do this, Amanda? I do this.
I do all the time.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Don't have the money, but sweetie, I'm going to be shopping, but we don't buy it, okay?
No.
We just leave it there, and we leave it, and then you get an email saying, hey, you forgot something. Like, yes, I know. I did not want to buy those things. I don't have the money for that right now.
I'm just dreaming about what it would feel like if I did buy them.
I'm just thinking about it. I'm not going to really do it, okay?
Oh my God, Hambone Yanni says Hyrule Hinge. What's her Hinge profile like? Who's she swiping right on?
Is it Hinge or are we doing Bumble? Does she look like a Bumble gal, you know?
I've never used either of them, so I don't know.
I've used none, but I know so much about all.
I feel like she'd be isn't Hinge the one that like asks you questions or something? I feel like she'd be into that. She'd have some really crafty answers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Who would Zelda be dating in Hyrule? Not Link.
Probably one of the bird people.
Obvious.
Or am I speaking for myself? Sorry. Is that one of my characters tonight? Maybe. We shall see.
Oh my God. Good question. I like that question.
That is a good question. There's a lot of good Nintendo gals. Peach. I feel like Peach would just be too bubbly for me to want to sit with her for too long, you know? Sorry,
Daisy might be a little spicy.
Yes.
Daisy might have like a backstory. Or Toadette. Toadette might have.
Toadette, yeah.
She's hiding something.
They're always hiding something, aren't they?
I'm like, what is it? Who are you on the outside?
What's your backstory? Tell me about you. What's going on?
What trauma do you have? Tell me.
Spill it. I want to hear it all, please.
Oh, please. I would sit here for a day. I'd be like, please, just go on. I'll listen all night. I don't care.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, good questions. Appreciate you all.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Those are the questions outside of our capital T, capital O, capital P, capital I, capital C. Yes, that spells topic in case you can't spell. Sorry that for you. But do we want to go into your lovely PowerPoint that you made for tonight?
Oh, please. Yes, we have a visual.
Yes, we have visuals. And I actually might have made a very quick visuals based on y'all's entries as well. So I did.
Smart.
I know.
That's right, because we had we had the community submit some as well. And also there's one comment. Who said it? Okay, when we get to solos, I just have to call it out because it was incredible. But we'll go through the list. Should we go through the communities first before we get into ours?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Can't wait to see your visual here.
I know. Let me pull it up before I dox myself something silly, you know?
Yeah. Fun fact while Lockleth pulls this up. So I was making this PowerPoint, or at my job we call it a deck, but I think PowerPoint's a more fun word. I was making this at my desk, and my boss came over and asked me to open up something, and I tried to hide it, and of course I have to open PowerPoint, and what pops up? Our presentation. And I was like, and he's just standing there like a champ, like, yeah, so it's loading. And I was like, oh my God, this is the slowest loading PowerPoint in my life, as ours is just up. I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. He's going to know I'm not working. But it's fine.
It's fine.
We survived. We're so fine.
So I'm going to share this. We
Okay,
shall
let's see
how this
it.
looks. If I do it, how do I add? Ooh, fancy. Wow.
Wow. Oh, look at this.
And I'm literally about to break something by doing this. Oh, it doesn't show on screen. Heck yes.
Oh,
Heck yes.
stunning.
I did it correct. Good. Perfect. All right. So I will go. Ooh, first let me hit up Nagachaka's. I don't have a visual for it because it's literally just one person, and we all know who this person looks like. Nagachaka enters. Which Nintendo character should we marry and play with? Which, by the way,
Wink, wink.
y'all, if you weren't aware, this is our version. It's called Play, Marry, Kill, even though we all know what play means. We all know why we're here. Wink, wink. We all know we want to play with these characters. Anyways, Nagachaka says, which one should we marry and play with, and why? Is it Luigi? Hashtag Team Luigi.
And he had the gif of the shirtless Luigi with the six-pack.
Yep.
Honestly,
The famous gif. Yes.
If I'm picking one of the bros, it's him. I just feel like
100%.
he just knows what he's doing.
First of all, he's taller. Hello. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Second of all, he turns in Gooigi. We all know what that means.
Oh my God.
Thirdly, he's green. That's my favorite color. So it has to be
okay.
Luigi. Yeah, I have to marry and play and never kill him.
And he's the kind of guy, based off his personality, he's gonna, whatever you want, he's gonna deliver. He's gonna deliver. He's
Don't
not
worry
gonna
about
be
it, Thomas.
selfish.
Don't worry about it, Thomas. Also, hello, hi. Don't worry about it.
Thomas is like, what does that mean? You know, you just think. Imagination.
Use your imagination. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like Luigi's like, what do you want, baby girl? And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's Nagachaka's entry. But now we're moving on to Kevin Ainsworth.
Thank you, Nagachaka.
Yes, thank you so much. We appreciate those that send in entries this week for this very spicy topic. Kevin Ainsworth of Save the Game Media fame brought in the cast of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I have never played a Fire Emblem. That's why I did graphics for these, because I was like, I'm not going to know who these people look like, and I'm not going to look them up on the fly. So apparently they have adult forms. Are they these ones? I have no idea. I can't tell anime characters whether they're adults or teenagers. I'm so sorry. I should probably do a better Google next time. But these are the pictures that came up, okay? We've got Claude, we've got Eldegard, and we got Dimitri. And we've got to play, marry, kill these three. Amanda, do you have an answer? I don't know yet. I'm struggling. Because they're all gorgeous. Just to say.
Okay. So I would. How do you say the female's name? How did you say that?
I said Edelgard. I don't know if that's how you say it. Edelgard?
All right. Edelgard?
Yeah.
Edelgard. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. However you say it. We'll play. I'm going to marry Claude because I would love to look at that all day, every day. He just looks, I don't know anything about him, but he's got some style. I love the little braid thing he's got going on. I feel like he could be a total sweetheart. The other guy, get rid of him. Dimitri, don't care about him.
Edelgard. Thank you.
Edelgard. Thank you.
Thank you.
She's very sweet looking, but I don't know. Claude, I'm into Claude. So that would be my answer.
I think, I was literally going to go with the same vibe, but I'm going to switch it up here.
Okay,
I'm going to play with Claude because it's Claude. Hello. I'm going to marry Edelgard because I feel like marrying a woman would be a lot better life choice than men right now.
Probably a much better experience.
And I'm sorry, Dimitri, sweetie. We're all just going to kill you off. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I hate that for you.
I've dated no offense to anybody in the chat. I promise, no offense. I've dated a lot of blonde gentlemen in my life, and it just doesn't end well for me. So
Yeah.
I just can't.
But Claude and Edelgard play and marry, like swapping those ones are tough. Dimitri killing every time. I'm sorry.
Adios. And they just have like very like soft looking demeanors. I know we can't hear them. We don't see how they act, but like they just look precious.
Yeah, literally all my characters, I don't know about if you could speak the same, Amanda, but all of mine, I'm literally just going off of looks. If you want me to go
we
off
have
of
to.
because they're this, and this, and they're sweet or whatever, like, girl, I ain't got time. No.
Anybody who plays this game, it's all about the looks. So,
No.
Gizmodo
shallow
in
here.
the chat says Dimitri is super emo. Good. I don't need that. I'm already sad enough. I don't need to
Yeah.
be sadder.
I'm already emo. We talked about
Bye
this
bye.
earlier. We talked about this earlier. Just a lonely girl, okay?
Just live in a lonely world, okay?
Small town girl, lonely world, okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh. But Kevin, thank you for the Fire Emblem. I remember when they announced that game and I was really excited for it, and I literally remember like oogling over Claude during that trailer, and that's how I was like, oh yeah, I remember them. I know what they look like.
But neither of us have ever played. I love that for us.
Yeah, of course we haven't. We don't play
course,
games.
no.
We just
No.
play the same things all the time. Like I played Animal Crossing the other day.
Yeah.
Of course.
Vibes.
Of course.
All right, who's next?
Oh boy. Are you ready?
Oh, God.
We're bringing to the stage Stephen Keller's picks of Donkey Kong, Funky Kong, and Cranky Kong. Amanda, are you ready?
Steven, thank you so much. Oh, God. Okay.
Not Cranky Kong, yes.
Okay.
Cranky
All right,
Kong
you know
is
what?
included.
All right. I'm gonna really. All right. We're gonna play with Funky Kong because I feel like he's gonna annoy me. So just give him. We'll just do the thing, little one-off. Okay, bye. Like, okay, like, yeah, he's hot. Okay, sure. Yeah, like one and done. Whatever. Honestly, I have a vision that someday I will have a sugar daddy. Maybe someday. Could that be Cranky Kong? Possibly. So
Okay.
I will marry Cranky Kong because, like, maybe he's like selling bananas in the Donkey Kong land. He's selling a lot of bananas. He's importing bananas, selling a lot of bananas. I'm sure he's got a lot of stock in the banana stock, and I feel like he's got a lot of
We
money.
love a man, or a monkey, sorry, with a high banana stock. We love to see it. Okay,
I think
continue.
he's got a high banana stock. He knows, he's been around the jungle. He's been around the jungle before. So I'm going to marry Cranky Kong because I feel like there could be some money in there, which I would be, okay, yeah, sure, I'll hang out with you. Sure, yeah. And then we'll just wipe out Donkey Kong. Don't need him. He's bothering everybody. Get him up. No, I'm good. Cranky Kong, my guy. Little sugar daddy action, I'll take it. I'm here for it. It's like, what is worse? I don't know.
I going straight to the marry first, obviously. I also was going to say Cranky Kong because, maybe he doesn't have many years left.
Tomas made that
Yep. Maybe
suggestion in the chat.
Maybe Cranky Kong doesn't have a lot of years left. I see it when gentlemen of a certain age are looking at me, and I'm like, listen, if you want to write me in your will, like, if you need somebody for 5 years, listen, you got a friend in me. Cranky Kong might be the one I marry, if that's the case. I think I'm gonna have to kill Funky Kong because he just looks like a douche. I'm sorry, I hate that for you. And then let's have some fun with Donkey Kong, because why not?
He's probably got a lot of energy in the bedroom,
I want to pull on that tie too.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he's probably got so much energy in the bedroom, honestly. Like,
Listen.
honestly, I don't hate it.
Oh my, indeed. This is why you're here, okay? Good God. I love it. I love reading that out loud. Like, good God. Like, that's the best.
Honestly, not a bad decision. Yeah, Funky Kong is probably a douche, if I had to guess. He's
Yeah.
probably one of those, like, I'm going to
Like,
show off.
whose car are you washing? Like,
Yeah.
why are we wearing the cutoffs right now?
Yeah, where are you from? What are you doing? Why? No, stop. Just stop. You're annoying. It's like the girl who dates the annoying jock, and she's like, oh my God,
He's
shut
got those
up.
Oakley sunglasses. I don't like men who wear
yeah.
Oakleys. I'm sorry. That's not the
Wife
vibe for me.
beater.
Yeah, no. I don't like the name
Trash.
anyways. So, like, you're not marriage
Yeah.
material. So,
Donkey Kong, though, yeah, I like the pulling on the tie. He's hitting his chest a little bit, and you're like, oh, Daddy, I'm going to marry your grandfather. Okay.
oh, wait. Ew. Hang on a second. I didn't think this through.
I'm into it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, you play with the youngin, you marry the old one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The best
Yeah.
of both worlds.
I agree. Oh, man. Steven, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Steven. Love that one.
Oh, my God.
All right, who's next?
The next one we've got, let's see, who is next? Quaggy was next, and you
Quaggy.
could probably guess who Quaggy would choose
I feel like
for
his is going to be
theirs.
difficult.
Do you think?
Maybe.
You think?
We're going to have one crossover character. One that will cross over into our picks later on. I will say that.
Oh, that's
Just
true.
because I made them. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
that's
That's
true.
okay.
That's true. Let's add these to the stage next. Quaggy's picks. We've got Rex, Shulk, and Noah. Adult versions. I made sure to look on this one exactly because
No
I
babies,
could see.
please.
I could actually tell the difference. And yes, we don't need the babies up in here. So here are the adult forms of them. That sounds like they're
Goddamn.
Pokemon.
They've evolved.
They
The
evolved.
evolution.
We have a scar.
Scar.
Grown up. Oh, this one's tough. First of all, it's all men again.
Yeah. And we know, I know we're not taking personality into this, but we know what kind of personality Noah has. Like, he is the man that will walk on burning coals he will jump into the volcano if it means you get to live. Like, Noah is going all the way for you, baby girl.
I mean, if we're going on that,
I But I
don't
also
know.
feel like he could just be good in bed. Because he's, again, like Luigi, similarities here. He's going to do what you want to do. He's going to be like, what do you want? How do I make you happy? Not me. It's about you. And you're just like, oh my God. Okay.
And all of these are from Xenoblade Chronicles. They're all from different
yes.
games. Noah's from the third. Shulk is from, let's see. Let me actually read Quaggy's full thing. It is I, Quaggy, King of the Xenobabes. In inspiration of today's topic, I'd like to provide you with my own FMK. Threesome giggity for you. Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We've got Rex, grown-up Rex, okay, from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. So there's some future redeemed there for you, Amanda. And then Noah from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Quaggy says, I must know. So that is who they are.
All right. I'll let you go first on this one. I'm still thinking a little bit.
I think, so I played a smidge of the definitive edition, and obviously I've played a lot more, at least 40 hours, I think, of the Chronicles 3. I do not know Rex. Obviously, I'm going off of looks on all three, even though I do know the most about Noah. Trying to think here. I would hate, okay, listen, I like a guy with a scar. You know,
And the white hair.
yes, it's leaning towards the gray/white, which you know I love. So I want to say I want to marry Rex, and I know that sounds weird, but I want to marry Rex. I want to play with Noah because I've heard his fighting sounds, and I approve.
Probably
and then,
translates well.
and then I guess I'll have to marry Shulk, even though I don't want to kill off, or sorry, I have to kill Shulk, even though I don't want to kill off any of them. So I have to say, yeah, marry Rex, play with Noah, kill Shulk. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my 2 cents. Maybe it's how Shulk has their hair. Like, I don't want my bangs to do that. So, like, Shulk, sweetie, let's just get a trim and let's fix the fringe, okay?
And granted, I don't know anything about this guy, but he's kind of looking like, I don't know, he's not giving me the, I don't know, he's probably very heroic if I had to guess, but I'm just not, I'm not into it. I don't know. Okay, hold on.
You're
All
3.
right. So, who we gonna, I feel like Rex is gonna be fun. Rex looks mature. He's like, I know what I'm doing in that bedroom, baby girl. I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I feel like I'm gonna play with Rex. I'm just very intrigued to know, like, what's your backstory? Tell me while we are canoodling a little bit.
How'd you get that scar?
Yeah, how'd you get that scar? Tell me. So I'll do that. Honestly, I'm sorry, chat. I don't mean to do this on purpose. I will marry Noah because he's just sweet. I just know it's tough because I know his personality so well, and I like his long black hair, his blue eyes. He's got a nice body. I've seen it. We have seen it many a times. He's a little taller. So I'll marry Noah, and unfortunately, it's fine. It'll be fast. Like, you won't even know what happened. But if you wanted to join in on the play, I would let you do it before we get rid of you, because I'd also be into that. So, yeah. I feel like the chat is very anti us removing the blondes from the situation. It's not personal. Okay, maybe it's a little personal, but in this situation, like, I don't know. We both love a man with white, gray hair.
We do.
Like, I can't.
This theme will come up later. You will see. Yeah.
Stop it. But yeah, I'm into it. Sorry, Shulk.
Yeah, hate
Sorry,
that for
Quaggy.
you. I didn't want to kill you, Shulk, but like if I had to pick, sorry, those are the 3.
Yeah. Or, I mean, Quaggy talks about a threesome. I would also be into that.
I mean, is it a foursome if we're included, or?
Oh, yes, that's right. What a unique situation we get put in.
Ooh, I'm sweating again. Okay, all right. Thank you, Quaggy, for your Xenoblade entries, of course.
Oh, the best.
Oh, man. And
I'm so excited for Solo.
Yeah, we have Solo next. Solo Dolo. Add to the stage. Solo says, since it is spicy topic week. In fact, Solo gives us their 3. So I'm going to read theirs, and then we will give our own opinions. I'm game to talk about anything, FMK. F, they are going to play with Samus. So Solo is 6'5". Good God.
Wow, you're so tall.
I know. Listen.
I love that for you.
Listen and look. And Samus being 6'3", being buff and taking charge. And this is Amanda's favorite comment. Rock me like a hurricane girl, says Solo with Samus. Solo wants to marry Zelda because it is Zelda, and feels like she could likely render Solo defenseless with just a certain look while her hair falls into her face. Oh, that's sweet.
Aww.
That's sweet, Solo. Okay, and then kill Dark Samus, which I had no idea what Dark Samus looked like until I found this image. Solo values their sleep, and she has to go. So I don't know what that means by valuing sleep.
I'm kind of intrigued.
Are they like really into Dark Samus and they're like, no, not today, Satan. I can't. I have to go to bed. Like, is it that vibe, or are we like, what does this mean?
Or is it could be spicy at night?
I don't know.
I will take the risk. I will take one for the team. Dark Samus, come on.
You gonna play as
Let's
Dark
go.
Samus?
Let's go play. Let's do a little something. I want
right.
to see who you really are
Okay.
under that armor. Somebody asked, is this in armor or out of armor? I mean, if you're playing, you will probably have to be without the armor, if I had to guess.
But like, keep it on for a moment. And
Oh, yeah, just, like,
I
for
mentioned
starters.
that because I've got a list too. So, anyways, continue.
Okay, so we're gonna play with Dark Samus. I'm just intrigued by the darkness. I want to
Understood.
know what's going on under there. Oh, God. This is tough. Zelda is beautiful. She's very cute. Oh, Seth says the armor stays on. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Well, all right.
I mean, all right.
To each their own. I want both, but okay. I don't think I could ever kill Zelda. Look at her. Look at like that face. She's beautiful, but I also feel like I'm gonna be competing with a lot of other people. Everybody's gonna have eyes on Zelda. Not that they wouldn't on Samus, but like Zelda is just this precious little being. Oh, but I also feel like if I try to kill Samus, she'll kill me. So I'll marry Samus, and unfortunately, Zelda, I don't mean to, but I'm gonna, because I'm scared Samus is gonna come after me.
Oof, we're killing off Zelda.
I know,
Rude.
but like, I'm afraid. I may live my whole life in fear with Samus, but you know what? She's hot. So I mean, she got a banging bod. I'd be into it. I'd be like, look at this dime I got. Little arm candy.
I'm gonna change it up on you. I'm gonna right off the cuff. I agree with Solo. I'm gonna kill off Dark Samus because I do value my sleep. And if Dark Samus was anywhere near me, I would not get much sleep. And that's enough of what I'm gonna say about that. So we're gonna kill off Dark Samus. I'm actually gonna marry Samus because she could protect me. You know,
Oh no.
protect me from all of the things. And what does that leave me? No. We killed off Dark Samus.
Oh, you killed. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I killed Dark Samus. I'm marrying Samus. And I'm going to play with Zelda because you know what? I bet she does have some sneaky little tabs on that tablet that she's got there. You know, some little incognito. I think she's hiding something. I want to play with her and see what she has to show, you know? I just, there's something about it. I like the hair. You know, we have the same haircut. She's just got her fringe, pinned
She's
to
very
the side.
gentle.
Yeah, she'll be sweet, Sometimes you need a little sweetness, okay? You don't always have to be like hardcore, Yeah.
Don't always have to be rough and rowdy,
Yeah, because, sometimes you just want a good cuddle. Maybe Zelda has a good cuddle partner,
Yeah.
Something sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's probably sneaky, like, she's quiet.
She's
a little bit
quiet,
more-
but like
she's
in
got
a good way.
secrets. Okay, I love that too. I'm into that.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Solo. Thank you, Quaggy, Steven, Kevin, and of course Nagachaka for y'all's entries to this. But we've got our own that I shall bring up shortly if I can find it. Hello, so many tabs. All right. I think there's actually an easier way to do it this way.
Okay. So these are our picks. So we each put together 5 groupings of characters that we'll kind of go through. So we've got a lot, but if we don't get through all of them, I think that's okay too. But I was like going rampage. I was like, oh my God, I have so many other ideas. And I tried to give them all categories as well. So the groupings are in categories. They're just named. They have a fancy or fun category name. But we've got a wide range of characters. So I can't wait for everyone to see where we're going with this.
Oh boy. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Where are we kicking off? Where are we starting?
Oh, well, I'm just going to go in order, I guess.
Okay.
On how you have them in the slide.
Okay, perfect.
So I think you did mine first, and I don't know
Yes.
if you meant to do it that way, but all of mine are first. But I'm literally going to be scrolling, but I have it here.
Okay.
Amanda's lovely slide deck that she's got called the Play in parenthetical or in quotes, of course. Marry and Kill, the Nintendo Drive Edition. Starting off with my first 3. We have obviously categories for them. This one's called That Mouth Though. We've got Birdo, we've got Kirby, and we've got Yoshi. And I don't know if you've got answers to this, Amanda, but I certainly do.
I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So, hate to do this. Y'all know how much I love Kirby. But if I had to pick out of these three, I'm going to have to kill off Kirby because Birdo and I are going to get married. Yes, I know that's not what you thought was going to happen. But like Yoshi, though, making those eggs, listen. I'm going to have to play with Yoshi. I'm going to have to marry Birdo. And I'm going to have to kill off Kirby in the category of that mouth, though. So.
Rip. Okay.
Steve is very telling. What do you mean? What does that even mean? Making those eggs. You know what that means.
Just do a little something. Little something, something. I love the chat got very fired up when this came up on the screen. Okay. All right. So I mean, Yoshi got that tongue. I had a photo of him with his tongue out first, but then it wouldn't fit on the slide. So.
And I wonder why, Amanda.
He got that length.
I wonder why.
All right. I'm going to play with Birdo. She's sweet. She's sassy. I feel like it could be a good time. It could be fun. It could be spicy. You know, she'd be up for trying stuff. I am going to marry Yoshi because we could traverse the world together. I feel like he's loyal. He's cute. I don't really know why he's wearing shoes and Birdo doesn't wear shoes, but it's okay. He's got style. I'm into that. Likes to dress up. The egg making thing could be interesting.
Especially if you're married, you know.
If we want baby Yoshis, he's popping them out like they're on sale. I don't know. That makes no sense, but it's fine. And then unfortunately, yes, I would say goodbye to our dearest Kirby. I just don't know. I'd be nervous Kirby would like try to eat me, and I'm just like, what are you doing? He'd like turn into me, and I'm like, that's not fun. That's not attractive to me. What are you doing, my guy? I don't want to see myself. I want to see you. I don't want to see myself. Please. I know how bad I am. I don't need to like be shown it, you know?
But we could think about him turning into you. That might be interesting.
We eat somebody turns into them, and I'm just like, I don't want to look at myself. I'm good.
I mean, I'm pretty conceited. That might sound kind of fun. Anyways, continue.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Listen, I didn't think about that. Okay. All right.
That was it. That's all I had. Kirby and I could also traverse the world, but I don't know. I'm kind of spooked.
Oh, I mean, I understand that Kirby does like to eat a lot of things, like vending machines, cones. Like, where's that mouth been? I feel like that's how that category should be called.
Who's been in that mouth? I don't really.
Yeah, you've been rocking the streets too hard there, Kirby. Kick you to the curb. Oh boy, Amanda, this is what I hinted at earlier. Helmets are cool, question mark. We've got Meta Knight, Captain Falcon, and yes, I also have Samus here. Sorry, I was reading Ron's comment of lock on lock action. I'm dead. Listen, I didn't think of that, Ron. I'm intrigued.
Now we know. Now it's an option.
I might stare at myself too long in the mirror. Anyways, Meta Knight, Captain Falcon, or Samus. This one's hard. Because the only problem with Meta Knight is they are small. I assume. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know their height. We know Samus's height. Thank you, Solo. 6'2", if you forgot. I don't know how tall Captain Falcon, but he's screaming...
At least 6.
He's screaming Short King energy to me. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's the stance. Meta Knight probably is a Short King. Which I'm not a hater. Listen, I'm not tall. So like anybody could be taller than me, to be fair.
We're both very short.
Yeah, we kind of are. Do you have your 3? Because I'm struggling.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
So obviously Captain Falcon is ripped. I mean, look at his quad muscles alone. Holy cannoli. I'll take him into the bedroom. We'll explore. I'm just curious to know.
Explore those abs.
just do a little deep dive into that 6-pack. You know, it's fine. See what's under that mask. See what his eyes look like. You know, do a little like, and I'd hope he'd show up like that. Because I kind of like that everything's like very tight and compact. I'm into that. I'll marry Samus. Samus is going to protect me until the end of time. She's beautiful. I like the fact that she's 6'3". I'm a little baby. I'm a little short 5'4". She'd be like, I got you, boo. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And Meta Knight, we got nothing going on. Nothing there. I don't want to know what's under the mask. I'm a little nervous he carries around that sword. I don't know. I'm not into it. Google says Captain Falcon is 6'8". Oh my God, I'm going to faint. Okay.
My neck might break. Sir?
I'm going to come up to like his belly button and be like, you ready?
You just poke at his belly button. Can you
imagine the positions? God, I'll be like, can you move a little bit? No standing positions. Not allowed.
Not unless he like holds you the whole time. Anyways.
I got to get like a step stool. I got to be on a little step stool.
I can't.
But yeah, that's my 3.
Yeah. Now that I hear, I listen. I was listening, but like my thoughts were just looking at his abs and his ripped thighs. Captain Falcon. Whoa, I want to play with that as well.
6'8".
Yeah, and you know what? I can't give it up. Samus, I gotta marry her yet again. She's just, she'll protect me from things. Also, she's beautiful to look at. Helmet on or off. Plus, we love a cannon, you know. And Meta Knight, I'm sorry. You're just too small out of the 3.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's very hard to tell what you look like under that mask. You could be just a dark void of nothing in eyeballs, and that would be kind of terrifying. Like, I don't know. There's nothing. It's just yellow eyes. That's all you see. So and also, do they have fingers, or is it just
the mitt,
a nub and a thumb? Is that what we're rocking, or are they wearing mittens? I'm confused. I'm sorry.
I'm wearing mitts while we're doing this.
I'm killing you, Meta Knight. I'm sorry.
Bye.
There's too many questions and not enough answers. Sorry. I hate that for you. Anyways, yeah, helmets are cool.
Oh,
yes.
Here we go.
Yes, here we go. I love that you picked a T-pose for Tebow, by the way.
I told you. So I warned Lockleth ahead of time. When I was looking at images, I was like, we're going to get some good poses going on. Whatever I can find that like feels a little spicy, gives us a different view of who this person could actually be. It's in there. You should have seen what I almost picked for, I'll spoil it, Princess Peach, but that was nice.
Well, if y'all know me, I am a pigeon. I call myself a pigeon brain. That is my mascot. So, of course, I had to pick a topic or a category. Sorry. Birds. We've got Falco Lombardi. We've got Brewster. And we've got Tiba.
And I never knew Falco had a last name. So do we take on that last name if we marry him? So you'll be a Lombardi.
I mean, it's not far off from my actual last name, actually. It's very far off.
I was like, what? Okay.
It's very far off. It's actually very long. It sounds kind of Italian. Lombardi.
I know. I'm like, Lombardi.
Yeah. Amanda, maybe you should marry Falco, you know?
I'm going to keep the Italian vibes going.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I know my 3. Do you?
Okay.
You know?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Well, obviously, I have to marry Brewster because I could not. I mean, part of marrying somebody is also playing, but I love coffee. If y'all know me, I just love a good cup of coffee. Black coffee, freshly roasted. Him bringing me a cup of coffee in the morning as my marriage, individual burb. I also think he is a pigeon as well, I'm pretty sure. So I have to marry Brewster. I've got to, this is where I get stuck. It's always the kill and the play that I get confused on, because like, which one? I don't know, obviously, enough about Tiba or Falco to really form that big of an opinion. And now that you mentioned people wearing shoes and not shoes, Falco's the only one with shoes on.
Yeah, a little fashion.
Yeah, they are. They are fashionable. I am going to have to say, play with Falco. and kill off Tiba. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seth. Don't hate me. Don't hate
Oh
me.
God. Okay.
Don't hate me.
Okay. Also, I'm calling you Tomas. I know that's not your name. I'm saying Tomas. Tomas in the chat keeps asking if people's shoes stay on. I think they should. Try it. Just a little test. Just a little test. Not in bed, but like anywhere else is fine. Anywho. Okay.
What?
So, who are we playing with? It's gonna be weird. But he's kind of mysterious. He's very gentle.
Wait. Breaking news. Fun fact, those are cybernetic legs on Falco because all of the Star Fox characters are amputees.
Oh.
We're keeping Falco in play because of that statement. Continue.
That solidifies him in that statement.
Solid.
Thank you, Seth.
Solid in my answers. Continue.
Okay. So, I feel like Brewster's a little mysterious. I feel like he's gentle. I feel like there's something to him that we don't know. I love the bow tie. Like, it's going to be... You know what? What's under that apron, Brewster? I want to know. I'll play with Brewster. I want to find out. Show me what's going on, buddy. And then in the morning, I don't drink coffee, but he might just brew it anyway. And I'll be like, oh my God, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Like maybe it'll even be breakfast. Oh my God, thank you. So we're going to play with Brewster because I'm intrigued. I also don't know much about Tiba, but he looks like he'd be a protector. He really looks like he'd be. Look at that wingspan. Like he could nestle me up under that wing and just wrap me around, and I would be like a baby bird. So I'm gonna marry Tiba because I'm very intrigued, and I love the fit. We could have matching fits. We'd look great. I'm sure we would live very high up in some nest somewhere, and it would be a beautiful scenery over Hyrule. Like it would be so romantic, Falco, out. You just look mad. You just look angry. I don't need no, excuse my language, I don't need no fuckboy. Get out of here. Not that he is. But just giving off those vibes.
He's amputee, Amanda. He's got trauma.
But he's giving me this look of like, I'm better than you and you know it. I'm like, oh.
I mean, he might be better than me.
Maybe he probably is, honestly. So that would be my 3. I'm going to marry Brewster. I'm going to marry Brewster. I'm going to play some games with Tiba and Falco. I want to be a Lombardi. I love the Italian name, but I'm good for now.
Also, yes, we do have 12 slides. So
yeah. Buckle up, buttercups.
Yeah, but we're almost done with mine. So we got to catch them all. Am I right? I like that you did that, by the way, because I just had Pokemon as the category, but
so did I, and then
spicy.
I changed it. Yeah. Right before my telehealth appointment tonight, I was like, you know what would sound good? This.
Yeah. So I think I mentioned in the footnotes that this could get weird, and I think we're starting right here. We might have started sooner than this, but this is where I think it starts. Because we got Gengar, we got Ditto, and we got Deoxys. And here's why. I'm going to have to say... I want to play with all 3 of them, but like if I have to kill someone off, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to kill off Gengar. He's my favorite Pokemon.
Oh.
I know. I didn't know which one I was going to choose until this very moment, but I'm going to have to kill off Gengar.
Wow.
I'm going to have to marry Ditto, and I'm going to play with Deoxys.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to marry Ditto because Ditto can be any Pokemon that I want.
Okay, so that was going to be my reason for playing, because Ditto could be whoever I want at any time. So you could get a bunch of different experiences in the bedroom.
And that's kind of what I was wondering about, but Deoxys got those limbs that are intriguing. So I'm going to have to play with Deoxys, marry Ditto, and kill off Gengar. Sorry, Seth.
Okay. I'm intrigued. I think I'm going to play with Ditto.
Yeah, for the reason of the anything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just want to know what the possibilities could be endless here. So I'm kind of intrigued. So I'm going to play with Ditto, and I don't know Deoxys at all. So I will marry Gengar, and I'll So even though Deoxys is like the closest thing to kind of being human-like, those arms, what are we doing with those arms? What are those? I'm scared.
I know.
The tentacles. Oh.
We're gonna make balloon animals, okay?
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah,
awesome.
duh. Of course, duh. I'll marry Gengar and I'll eliminate Deoxys. I was like, you know what? It just wasn't working for us. You look like you might come after me and kill me and choke me, which,
I mean, all right, moving on. We finally have some humans. You're welcome.
GB, y'all are some freaks. Hey, it's for the lore. It's fine.
Don't leave. Listen, this is what y'all signed up for. This is why you're here.
Yeah.
We gotta pick the hot Pokemon professors. Oh my gosh, there's people upstairs. We've got Professor Sycamore, Professor Seda, I think that's how you say her name, or Sada? I think it's Seda, and Professor Burnett. I'm struggling. We got 2 ladies and a man.
God. I know when I found this photo of Burnett, I was like, oh God, this is going in. Like, I can't even, of course. Like, come here, baby girl. She got it all going on.
Do you have your 3 then? 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah. You say it like Sada. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know. All right. I'm going to play with Burnett. I just want to know what's going on in that world. I need to know. I need to know what she's up to. She's beautiful. She's got a banging bod. Like Roy Savoy, Amazon Prime says in the chat, she can teach me anything at any time. So we'll play around in that world. I'm going to marry Professor Sada. I like her vibe. I like what she's got going on here. I feel like she could be tough, but also be super soft and super sweet. That's the vibe I'm getting. We both have very long hair, so we could like braid each other's hair. We could wear each other's clothes. Like it would be so fun, so cute. This other guy, Sycamore, could be really hot. I also like his hair, but you know what? The game has 3 rules, and I gotta play by the rules. So adios, Sycamore. Sorry. Seth said we did Sycamore dirty with this. Well, there's beautiful women in the Pokemon universe.
And we mentioned, like, we're going straight off of looks here. We hate to be so, like, narcissistic or whatever about it, but, like, I don't know enough about these professors. I just know what they look like. Burnett was new to me. I actually can't even remember which Pokemon game she's in. Cannot remember off the top of my noggin, but for me, oh man, did you say play for Burnett? Or did you say play for Seda?
Sorry, I said play Burnett and marry Sada.
Okay, Seda.
That's
Sada.
what I'm going with. Sada.
I don't want to be the exact same, but that sounds very like that's kind of what I'm vibing with. But you know what? I since we're just telling all, I lean both ways. So I want to say I want to play with Professor Sada, however you say it, because she could be feminine or masculine. I feel Luna is chill girl. She's
Luna is also excited about the professors, so
she's so excited. She leaned against that door and it made a loud bang. She's in my room right now. So I want to play with Professor Sada. I want to kill off Sycamore. I'm sorry. I know you want a hug, buddy, but like you're gonna have to go someplace else for that hug, okay? And then I'm gonna wait. I said play with Sada, yes, and then marry Burnett. Because we could just be 2 hot girlies just being married together, because why not?
You can get it all the time, not just once.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm here for the long haul, y'all. Okay. I'm not here for just a good time. I'm here for the long haul.
She's going to age like fine wine.
She's already got the white hair. We all know how I feel about that. Yeah. That's it. Professors. But I think those were all mine. And now we're moving on to yours. Yeah.
This is going to be such a controversial topic. It's called, I'm not sure what's worse, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll let you announce your own. Go
All
ahead.
right. And we've got Waluigi, Donkey Kong, and Wario. And I know I'm waiting for Seth. I feel like Seth is going to be very upset with my title for this slide. But hear me out. Hear me out. These are 3 characters that I just don't vibe with in any game whatsoever. Anything. I don't vibe with any of them. Like, look at Wario and Waluigi alone look terrifying. Like, I'm scared of them. And unfortunately, we're in this situation. So, all right. Well, based off when we did the Kongs earlier, we kind of know, like, we can pull on that tide, be a little wild in the bed. But then I think about in a long-term relationship, marriage, like, do I want to listen to wah all the time? Probably not. Not wah. I'm probably going to be like, shut up, will you please stop it? Like, everything he does is a wah. And I'm like, my guy, I'm going to strangle you. Like, please no. So we're going to do a one and done with Waluigi. Like, give him a chance and be like, oh my God, I never have to see this guy ever again. It's like that first date you go on where you meet him and you're like, oh my God, this just needs to be over with. Like, I just can't anymore. And you're just like, okay, I can't wait for this to be done. And then it's done and you're like, block his number, never see him again. That's what we're vibing with. And I'll marry Donkey Kong just because I could never live with Wario, ever. I could never do it. I just can't. The wah, like, I can't do any of the wahs. Like, it's not going to happen for me. So that's what I would do. We're going to play with Waluigi, one and done. It'll probably last for like 5 seconds anyway. So just wipe, get her done.
You're killing Wario.
Get him out of here. Yep. And I will marry DK and just deal with it and just be like, yeah, that's my husband over there. Who knows? Maybe he'll turn out to be a great guy. I don't know. So,
yeah. I can't get over this playing with the Donkey Kong. So I'm gonna have to say play with Donkey Kong. It's that tie for me. Wario, yeah, buddy, I'm killing you too. I like your shoes because they're green, but I'm killing you off. I'm gonna marry Waluigi though.
oh God.
And you want to know why? Because he has backward L's everywhere, and my name is Lockleth, so that's all. And he's tall. And I like mustaches.
Okay. Good luck.
I'll deal with the wah, Wah,
Wah.
If he's cooking me breakfast in the morning, say wah all you want. Like, I don't care. Listen, when you have a queen like this, you better do.
Honestly, he probably would bow down to you. I feel
for
like
sure.
he's a total simp. Like, he would be like 100%. Like, he acts tough on the outside, but deep down he's terrified of you. And he's like, I got to keep her happy. Wah, All right.
I can't with the chat. I'm not reading out some of these that I see.
I can't either.
I can't.
All right. So then this one is called The Real Powerpuff Girls. And let me tell you, the first image I had of Princess Peach, she was in a bikini, but she had her feets out. And we don't give away lady feets for free. Like, she would want that behind the Patron wall too. Like, I don't blame her. Like, baby girl, I get you. So we put her in one of her better outfits, Cowgirl Peach, because we all loved Cowgirl Peach in Princess Peach Showtime, of course. I found this nice photo of Daisy slipping a glove on. I was like, oh, is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me? Oh my God. And then Rosalina doing her thing, whatever the heck she does, So, all right. I think, honestly, I'm going to do a play with Princess Peach. I feel like Peach and I would vibe, like, it would be good. She could wrangle me with that rope, like, pull me in. Like, it would probably be really hot. Honestly, I would be like, wow, this girl's great. I'm into this. But I cannot let my girl Daisy live alone forever. I cannot leave her out to the wolves. I cannot. I don't know who she'll end up with, and it'll break my heart. I need this girl in my life. So I'm going to marry Daisy because I cannot. No. I cannot give that up.
Seth says Cowgirl Peach in a topic like this is crazy.
And then Rosalina and I just don't really vibe. I just think it's not it for her and I. So I'm just going to...
I mean, she could drag me with that rope.
Yeah, maybe she probably could. I mean, cowgirl, good on this. I'll be the horse. I don't care.
Save a horse, ride a cowgirl. That's how the song goes, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So that would be my 3.
Oh, man. The chat is wilding out tonight. Okay. I think I would have to marry Daisy because I agree. Can't let her live alone. That's my girl. I love Daisy to death. About to do something controversial yet brave. I'm going to play with Rosalina because of the hair. It's something about the white hair that I am here for.
Covering of one eye.
Yeah, she's mysterious and I like it. Which means, hate to say it, Princess Peach, even in the cowgirl hat, even if she was just wearing the chaps, you are going to be killed off, girly. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Rosalina. All right. Okay. I kind of thought we'd be aligned on this one, and we were close, but okay.
We were. Plus, I don't want to be 100% aligned, even if I kind of feel it. I'm like, how can I tweak this to make it make more sense for me? But yeah, those are my three.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So then this...
Amanda asked me, could we also include some Sega characters? I was like, of course, we can do whatever we want. So go ahead.
So this topic is called, Yeah, You've Thought About It. And it features Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And this one's gonna kill her. It was gonna hurt me. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna play around with Knuckles. He's just like I just feel like we're going to another level. Him and I don't know. There's something there, and he's just like a bad boy, and I'm just like, come here. So I'm gonna play with Knuckles. I'm kind of the vibe is there. I love sometimes you just need a good bad boy in your life, and he's gonna be that. Plus, then I could just leave him, break his heart and be like, bye, see you. That's mean, but it's fine. I'm gonna marry Tails because Tails is just like a sweetheart, absolute. Total sweetheart. Tails could hold my hands and we could just spin around in the air and we could adventure together. Total sweetie. Not going to harm anybody. Not going to hurt a fly. Loyal to the end of time. Sonic. This was tough because I thought Sonic and I would really hit it off because we'd be both runners. We could both run marathons together. I'd have to try to keep up with him. It would be tough. He'd probably run a marathon in the bedroom too, honestly. Probably... would outrun me, honestly, but it's fine. But I don't know. I couldn't say no. I could not kill off Tails. Okay, Gizmo says, I feel like Tails is always a child. I know, I felt that too. But Tails is a sweetie. Sonic would not run marathons. I feel like I could convince him to run a marathon. He'd be done in a second. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with. Yeah, I'm going to play with Knuckles. I'm going to marry Tails because Tails is a sweetie, and I'm just going to kill off Sonic, unfortunately.
So mine is not the same, but I do agree with who to play with. Yes, of course, Knuckles. Hello, come on. It's the fists for me. Spikes included. So definitely got to play with some Knuckles. I'm sorry, but I have to kill Tails. Not because I hate him, but because I just could not envision me marrying nor playing with Tails. So I'm going to do the honorable thing and kill off Tails. And I'm going to have to marry Sonic and just hope that he runs and gets all the gold for us back home. That's all I'm going to say.
Smart.
Give me all the rings, baby boy. Bring them
be
to
rich,
me.
mama.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Oh, that was good. I didn't even think of that. Crap. Oh, God. I know, because Tails...
the gold.
Tails gives baby vibes. I just feel bad. And maybe I shouldn't feel bad. This is my life. I shouldn't feel bad, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I'll stay. Yeah. I'll stay the course.
Stay the course? All right.
Yeah.
Final answers? All right.
Yeah. Lock it in. All right.
Oh, go on.
Look at that photo of Sephiroth. Okay, so we had to throw an anime category in here. We know Quaggy brought in the Xenobabes, but we need some hot anime men, obviously. And we have Marth Shulk making another appearance, but I didn't realize this is young Shulk. So let's just ignore that he's young. We're not going off of young Shulk.
Listen, we did not look into this deep enough.
Sorry. Just sorry. Think of it as the older one, and then Sephiroth. Look at that bod. Look at that white hair. Ooh. So, all right. So if we were, look at that long sword. Jesus Christ, I can't. Okay, so if we were envisioning older Shulk, not baby Shulk, I would play with older Shulk. That's fine. Not baby version, older version. I'll take the blonde in. Come on in. He's got long hair now. I know he's grown up. Yeah. Oh, is he an adult in this one? I don't even know. We're obviously going to marry Sephiroth. I can't ever say his name. Sephiroth. We're going to marry him. He's beautiful. He's got the gray-white hair. He's probably, oh God, you can just have him any day of the week. You don't have to, it's not a one and done, baby. It's an all the time. Whenever you want it, you can get it. That sword, size doesn't matter, but like, skirt. I got her.
I'm dead. Continue.
And he's just a daddy. And I would just be like, that's my daddy right there. Like, and everyone would be like, your father? I'm like, no, my zaddy. Yeah, he can rock my world all the time. And then Marth, just not feeling it. Marth is just, he's there. He's hot. He's cute. But like, get rid of him. I don't need him. What do you think?
Oh, I got to play with Sephiroth for a while. Listen.
Not a one-night stand.
Give me a room. Give me a week at least.
Oh, okay. Okay.
At least. Okay, listen, I'll limber up. I stretch. I do yoga. Sephiroth for sure play. I'm sorry, because I'm unsure if Shulk is a child here or not. I'm going to have to kill off Shulk. And then, marry Marth. Marth looks heroic. Looks heroic. They look like they will protect me. I like a man in a cape as well. I like a man in uniform. Sephiroth, on the other hand, it fits the uniform of play, meaning less clothing, white hair, checks the boxes, long sword, of course.
Yep.
Marth checks the boxes of full uniform. They're going out. They're going to protect me. And I just stay home and just hope that they survive,
Yeah. Hope he just comes home.
Yeah.
Probably will, and probably would bring you all the things. The chat is going nuts.
Seth says it's probably for the best that I'm not on this episode because I'd be talking about how emotionally detached and likely ace Sephiroth is and should be supported instead of objectified. Well, you know what?
We are supporting him.
We're supporting that he takes a lot of, he does a lot of sit-ups, Seth, and I support it fully, okay?
Waking up next to that every day, but good morning, Zaddy.
Hello. Yep, for that week. Oof. All right.
All right. And then we couldn't forget in our next category, we could not forget fitness. We love fitness around here in this neck of the woods of the internet. And so we got the gym rats with a Z for our audio listeners, gym rats with a Z. We have the male We Fit trainer. We have Kazuya. And we have Little Mac, who I wasn't really sure who Little Mac was, but he popped up in Super Smash Bros. He's been in Super Smash Bros. So I was like, fitness, boxing, okay. Little guy, but hey, we love our short kings. We've talked about it. It's fine. Oh my God, Gizmodo really giving the opinion about killing off the Wii Fit trainer. You don't know. Look at, he's got his feet out. Okay. All right. I think it's obvious that Kazuya and I are going to go do a little something, Like, he can just throw me around, whatever he wants to do. He looks angry, but you know what? It's probably fun. It's probably like a little 50 Shades of you-know-what fun. So I would be into it. I'm so down. And then everyone's saying give Little Mac a chance. But, like...
A chance at what?
I know. Like... The Wii Fit trainer is probably like, I'm going to take care of your health and well-being, baby girl. Like, look at him. He's jacked. He's got nice thick thighs. I like a man with thick thighs. His feet's all right. He's got nice feet. We could sell those on the internet. Probably make some a couple extra bucks, So I'm going to take the Wii Fit trainer. We're going to the altar together. Sorry, Little Mac. You look like an Italian stallion, but Kazuya's going to rip me apart in the bedroom, and the Wii Fit trainer and I... We're going to Vegas, baby. What do you think?
Not too far off, but a little
Okay.
bit. You always have to switch too. And if you hear people in my house, yes, they're a family here and everyone is loud.
Everybody, we need some other opinions. Bring them in.
You don't need Tammy's opinion. I hear her voice. We don't need her opinion.
Damn it.
Tammy! Oh, closing doors in here. I will also agree with play with Kazuya because, hello, come on. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kill off the Wii Fit trainer. They are all one tone, and I don't like it. It's a little scary. And also, why the long boxer briefs? Why not the
Yeah.
short ones? Why,
So
what
you
are we
can
hiding?
I don't know. I want to know, and I'll find out
Well, you
in our
find out.
marriage.
You find out in your marriage while I go marry little Mac. Because I'm sure is he little though? Like how little? Like can somebody Google the height of little Mac? Is that a thing?
Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up on the Goog. Hold on.
I have no idea. Oh man. Not two of these
All right.
guys
Oh,
got the
he's
dogs out.
5'7".
5'7", taller than me.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. That's actually
Perfect.
pretty good. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It fits. It fits. So Little Mac, marry, Kazuya, play, and Wii Fit trainer. Sorry, but I've got not just your feet off, but everything. Okay. Okay. Bye. Get out of here. I love that
I
you.
had to do it for the memes.
I like that you're stretching, but no, thank you. Oh my god. All right.
Is this our
one.
last one? Yeah,
It
our last
is.
category is called Who Even Are These Dudes? Like, who are these people? I don't even know who they are. I don't know where they came from, but they just showed up. And we have Lenny. Oh,
His name is Lemmy. His name is Lemmy, not Lenny. It's not Lenny Kravitz. No, it's Lemmy, like lemonade. Okay.
Seth in the chat with all caps. I just almost threw up. Oh my god, this is so funny. Lemmy, Morton, and Ludwig. Throw up.
Don't throw up, please. Not a cute vom. Not tonight, please.
Okay. I'm sorry. That was so perfectly timed, Seth. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the category are Who Even Are These Dudes? And I'm crying.
Do you need a moment? Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, you go.
Okay. Who even are these dudes? We've got Lemmy with M's, like lemonade. We got Morton and we got Ludwig. And Amanda is dying, so I think I'll go first to give
Yeah,
her
you
a
go.
moment.
You
Okay.
go. I can't.
Oh my god. Okay. Man, going off of vibes alone, these are all baddies too, like all bad guys, correct? They're none of them are good guys, I want to say. Just
Yeah, I don't
looking at
think
their
so.
looks. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're all baddies. So that's a check positive for them. For me. Oh man. Ludwig with the tooth though. I don't know. I don't know. Green face, yellow bod, blue hair, blue shell. Blue shell, it triggers me thinking about Mario Kart. And I don't like the blue shell, especially if you're in first place. So I'm going to have to kill off Ludwig, just off the cuff here. I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to play with Morton. Because... Ooh, actually, all of them are wearing those wrist cufflets that I like, you know? Also,
Spikes.
do we have more? Man, Lemmy. It's hard to say Lemmy now. All I see is Lenny. I do like green. I do like green. Green hair, the green shell. I like the vibes. The eyes are a little cray-cray. But I don't know. Maybe Lemmy as a spouse would be interesting. So I'm going to say marry Lemmy, play with Morton, kill Ludwig.
Oh my god.
Not the
So
YouTuber
funny.
streamer Ludwig. No, not you. This person.
Oh, yeah, no. Let's not be mistaken. Please,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Don't
and
fret.
Twitch, please.
We're
Oh,
not
wow, that was so
spiraling.
funny. Wow, I'm still crying over there.
you
That was
good?
so freaking funny because I could like hear Seth screaming. Like I
Yeah.
could hear it.
You'd be like,
It was
Amanda,
so
his
great.
name is Lemmy.
What? It's Lemmy. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I agree with you. Ludwig, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Like if he didn't have the single tooth, Like, I just don't think I could take him
Also, why is
seriously.
it sharp? Why is it sharp?
Yeah, like he's gonna like try to bite my neck and be hot, and it's like gonna go through my neck, and then I'm gonna be having to go to the hospital. Like it's gonna be like he's gonna be like, how's that? And I'm like, oh, we gotta go to the freaking ER, my guy. Okay, so I'm just not vibing with him. So I'm gonna kill him off, get him out of here. I cannot. When it comes to Lemmy, previously Lenny, he looks a little crazy, but I feel like we could have fun with that. You know?
I'm just now reading Seth's comment of Morton got 3 hairs. Listen, I'm gonna pluck all 3 out while we play, okay? Continue.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we're aligned on this one. I think I'm also gonna play with Morton because I feel like it'd be one of those one and done situations of like, why did I do that? Why are we here right now? And then Lenny and I are gonna be on like a freaking acid trip together, I feel like. And it's just gonna be, or Lemmy, sorry. And it's gonna be a fun time. Introduce him to Mom, and she's gonna be like, what is wrong with your husband? I'm like, nothing. We're so good, Mom. You have no idea. This little sprout's growing out of his hair, or his head. Great. What's that magic wand? What are we gonna do with that, Daddy? I don't know. So
They all have staffs, and that was hard for me to decide because of that reason. Yeah. Yeah.
Seth says Morton doesn't even know where he is right now, dude. Honestly, yeah, he's got no idea. He's gonna be like, where are we? I'll be like, what do you mean? We just came home together. And he's gonna be like, what? And I'm like, oh God, please, why did I do this? So that's what I do. I'm gonna marry Lemmy. We'll play around for like a second with Morton, and then Ludwig, I cannot.
Yeah, Ludwig, it's just, I don't know. I know Lemmy's got the eyes and possibly on substances, but I don't know. I don't know. But those are our thoughts, and y'all are here to listen, and I'm so sorry for that.
Funny. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Amanda. This is probably one of the longest shows that we've done, and it's just us. Like, can you imagine if the boys were here, how long this episode would be?
Oh my God. It would have been, and it would have been just like just explaining other things about other games that we wouldn't have known. It would have been like, I'm just going off the looks like, yeah, but think about the personality. I'm like, what does he look like? What's he bringing to the table every day? Shout out to my favorite Mario Universe character, Lenny. Stop it.
Not this one time at Magic Camp. Adam, David, please.
I hope we spiced up your Thursday night, everybody.
Yeah. We hope we spiced it up in so many different ways. But we must thank our patrons for listening to this. And if you are still a patron, thank you so much for sticking with us. If you became a patron after listening to this, please tell us why in the comments. I'm curious.
Tell us your picks of 3.
What made you want to join this week? Okay, let us know. Thank y'all so much to everyone who supports us over on https://patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Yes, that is the full URL. And do I remember what URL stands for? No, I do not. But that is a URL for you. The ultimate producers, Jonathan Brown at linktree.pme/pme.jib. We love JB around here. Thank you, JB. Rebecca Ruben-Navarro, thank you so much. And TechMike, who says whether you are, I'm going to say this like Ryan, whether you are Kevesi or Agnian, you're a Xenobabe at heart. Thank you to our platinum producers, Angel Patton, Peje EP, The Captain, Tim Paullin, Uncle Tim, gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave, 1337, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, Yawn32, Laura, Liger Woods 330, Mr. Giggles, OldMrFrump, Patrice Mallette, Stephen Keller, and Tony Baker. We appreciate y'all so much for being patrons, and if you are a patron after listening to this episode, again, the curious as to why. Which hot topic did we talk about? Capital T, capital O, capital PIC. Which one did you like in regards to what we mentioned today? But Amanda.
Hi.
Where can people find you on the internet, my friend?
You can find me and Lenny at twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda. You can also find me on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and all those places. Come hang out. It's a great time.
And y'all can find Seth over on youtube.com/ I don't know if it's All In Podcast anymore. It might be Seth Sturgill, because that has changed recently. Or you can find all of us, including Amanda, myself, and Seth, and Sean, over on Blue Sky. You can find me over there at Lockleth. You can find me and all four of us in the Discord as well. We have lots of fun. That's where we pulled the questions and y'all's choices of the 3 as well from Discord. And I do not, unfortunately, have a physical for y'all this week. We showed many physicals via digital, so I think that is enough for y'all's eyes. Sorry for some who had to look at Lemmy for too long. But thank y'all for hanging out with us for tonight's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Bump that like button if you haven't already, and fuel this carpool in the comments below with your 3 fuck, marry, kill. And yes, I did say it correctly this time, because we're at the end of the show, because I do what I want. So thank you guys for listening. We appreciate you, and I have no idea how to end the stream, so I'm gonna click the button.
Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com. And you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!